on the left side of Miles Hastings. And Hastings will throw on first down. It's complete to Chaz Davis. C. Davis. Three-man front for Cal as Chaz Davis motions. And on the move and a short dump off over the middle against his old team. Chaz Davis motions for UC Davis. And on second down, Lan Larison's first carry. Spins at her own 46. And they give it straight ahead. Larison breaking tackles. Stumbles out of another one into Cal territory. Play action for Hastings. Good protection. Open. And it's caught in double stacked receivers. Tempo for the Aggies. Hastings. And it's tipped and incomplete. Tried to squeeze for UC Davis. Was an assistant for Justin Wilcox, coach of our referee.
Full start. Offense. Number 70. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
His alma mater. 2nd and 15. Lan Larison can't find a hole. Swallowed up. Empty backfield for Hastings. Under pressure. And he gets rid of it as TJ Bowler. Dykes and TCU. Miles Hastings. Good protection. And coming back for the catch is made by CJ. Lan Larison, the running back. Hastings, quick hit over the middle to Winston Williams. But good to go today. Miles Hastings from the pocket. And coming back. Hastings 6 of 8 through the air. Lan Larison straight ahead.
At football.
On second down, goes down the line to Hutton. CJ Hutton turns it back in. And the UC Davis offense minus one of their top receivers today, Trent Tompkins. 3 yards before it stalled. And they missed field goal, and Cal some confusion in the secondary. Leap at the Cal 14. Bubble screen. Again, it's Dobbins. Cuts it back inside. Russell down. Sting split out. Lan Larison lined up as the Wildcat. And Larison tries to.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. Number 98. Penalty is half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Nate Bryan for UC Davis. Lan Larison. A little bit of advantage for Cal in the communication as Larison wrapped up. 3rd and goal. Hastings gives it to Larison. And Larison fights his way
To its well.
on 4th and goal. Miles Hastings for the corner.
There is no foul on the play for an illegal low block. The block was legal. The result of the play is a first down for Cal.
So they from the 21. Samuel Batu went in motion, and Hastings on the rollout dumps it off underneath, and Lan Larison motions out. Hastings finds Larison, and it's broken for the Aggies. Hastings over the middle. It's caught. It's Larison spinning in circular motion for CJ Hutton. And here's a handoff to Mateo Perez. On second down, Miles Hastings to the outside and just open. Samuel Batu motions. Hastings from the pocket. And that's tipped to the Miles Hastings. Under pressure, and he just throws. One is spelled M-Y-L-E-S, the other traditional M-I-L-E-S. Lan Larison cuts it back, breaks a tackle. Larison out. Miles Hastings on the rollout. And a first down.
One so far in his first half.
Samuel Batu in motion. Hastings has some room to run. He slides. Lan Larison, the running back. And the handoff to Larison through the line. Breaks a tackle. Larison rustled down by Teddy Butte for the Aggies at the Cal 12 as Larison motions out. On the rollout, Hastings and the shuffle pass ahead. And it goes to Winston Williams, who tries to get Hastings with Lan Larison on his left. And the give to Larison, and he is up. And he's been quiet so far today. 3rd down. Stacey Dobbins in motion for the Aggies. Hastings underneath, crossing route. First, Miles Hastings. Lan Larison skips it to the outside. Motioning out Mitchell Dixon. And straight ahead, Miles Hastings. And it's Perez cutting through the line. Reaches Hastings. Deep drop to the outside, and it's incomplete.
Pass interference. Defense, number 4. The ball be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Mateo Perez gets through the line. Ball, the 2-minute timeout is coming. Mateo Perez breaks a tackle and stood up. Picks up inside Cal territory for Miles Hastings. Faking the inside give and the dump off back next to Miles Hastings. On the move, Hastings under pressure, and it's going in. The momentum that you're going to have. The bubble screen for Stacey Dobbins. Dobbins dances to the side. Miles Hastings, 16 of 25. An empty backfield now for UC Davis and C.J. Hutton. Miles Hastings rolling out, lobs it downfield, and it's incomplete. A proud tradition. Land Larison motioning out, and it's tipped at the line. They just get it off. Hastings to the outside. It's juggled. Hit it. Well, it needs to be better in the second half because UC Davis is showing you they can win this football game. Hastings drops it off underneath. Winston Williams. Peter Sermon, Cal's defense have made here for the second half. Hastings over the middle. It's caught. And from the 39. Pressure coming off the edge, and Hastings, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back, Marcus Harris for Cal. Stepped right.
Wide at times for Cal.
On first down, Miles Hastings down the sideline. It's broken up. 2nd and 10 for the Aggies. Mitchell Dixon motions. Land Larison hit at the line and goes. Miles Hastings on 3rd and 9. And he dumps it off to Larison, and he inside their own 20. And it's Land Larison straight ahead, runs into a gang of bears. Cade Uluwave plugging it up front on 2nd down. Hastings, and it's incomplete. Miles Hastings, and it's incomplete. Well short. 5. Miles Hastings with Land Larison motioning out. Hastings, and some miscommunication is years ago. 2nd down, deep drop for Hastings, and it's intercepted. Cade Uluwave. Miles Hastings on 1st down underneath and left. And movement up.
False start. Offense, number 79. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Right to 2nd and 10. Land Larison, and he is hit behind. Samuel Batu Jr. motions for the Aggies on 3rd and 12. Miles Hastings under pressure, and it's incomplete. Fake to Perez. Hastings, and underneath it's caught. Winston will. And the slant into Cal territory. A little trickery. The pitch back, the flea flicker. Hastings, and it's broken up. Winston Williams motions for UC Davis. And a drop play. Cal not fooled. Wilcox, they'd be lying to you if they expected him to produce like he did last year. Land Larison in the backfield. Faking the inside give to Hutton. Hastings down the sideline, too high for Larry. By UC Davis for the ball game, but a much cleaner, crisper performance since halftime for Justin Wilcox Golden Bears. And a nice adjustment.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense, number 18. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the play. Automatic 1st down.
Serene. And they'll run it with Land Larison. Any visitors in the sun in front of the student section. Land Larison for the Aggies. Mitchell Dixon motions. Pressure up the middle from Uluwave. It's knocked out. Miles Hastings. Blitz coming. Hastings off his back foot, and it's intercepted.
Hunter, the all-SEC running back, and they'll fake it to Hunter and then shovel it ahead. The ball up in the air, deflected, and picked off by Cal. 3rd down and long. Plenty of time in the pocket, and a nice delivery, a complete here. A handoff on 1st down, and ball, make the simple plays. In the pocket, throws over the top, deep left sideline, and a perfect. Empty backfield for Thorne on 1st down. Now going to scramble, being pursued, and just throws it away. So gifted, but already a nuanced understanding of how to play the position. A little pitch play on from the shotgun. Thorne, little shoulder fake. Thorne is going to throw. Time. Starting from their own 25 and a handoff straight ahead. A helmet came flying off and a
personal foul, hands to the face, offense, number 52. 15-yard penalty, first down, and number 44 can remain in the game since the foul caused the helmet to come off.
That's a good explanation. Yards of penalty from where that foul was committed. Thorne throws on the run. Nice running catch. And a big this game of 15 yards or more. Thorne play fake and delivers a strike. This year to this year.
It's certainly in the argument.
Thorne pressured. Thorne escapes and now throws it away. Who had the big catch on the first drive wide left. Thorne looking right here though and dumps it short. What?
He also said he had the ability to redshirt them. They could be patient. These guys you can't be.
Flag thrown past.
I think you're right, Flem.
Offside. Defense number 88. 5-yard penalty.
That's
Thorne rolling left, throws middle, and it's knocked away. They snap it, and they are going for it. Thorne over the top, trying to find Coleman, incomplete. 7 minutes off the clock. They miss a 25-yard field goal. Auburn gets the ball back, and the first play tipped up in the air. Noah Williams with the interception. 10 for the 25. And a handoff. Hunter, right side, got dropped. 2nd and 11. Play fake. Thorne going deep. Thorne incomplete. 3rd and 11. Pressure came. Thorne is going to try to run for it, and that's not going to work. Cal's come to play. Thorne was going to hand it off, decided to keep it because Cal defended. 2nd and 4. Thorne across the middle, incomplete. Auburn. Thorne going to roll right and try to keep it. And Thorne. So let's see what Auburn can do with a minute to go in the half. The throw out to the right sideline. Thorne now going backwards. And a penalty flag thrown. Thorne will done.
Offense number 13. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Down and long. And they do hand the ball off straight ahead. And a nice game. Really nice game.
for Hunter.
So now they'll throw the ball on 1st down. Thorne gets away. Thorne is trying to get to the side. Managing situations like this. It'll get flushed again. Thorne out into the open. Thorne into Cal territory. Yeah. Now the clock rolls. They fumbled.
The quarterback picked up the ball after it hit the ground and then spiked it. That's intentional grounding by the quarterback. That's the loss of it's also qualifies for a 10-second penalty.
And they will hand the ball off straight ahead, and a nice game. 5 more times in the first half, got 0 points. Hunter again. And Thorne, kind of a designed quarterback run. And he took a pretty big hit. Maybe he will hand it off. Hunter kind of slipped, but kept. Handoff. Hunter, left side, 1st down and more. Jarquez. And he did not get many chances in that first half. Pressure comes. Thorne is going down. 2nd and 18. Play fake. Thorne steps up, dumps it to Hunter, who takes a hit, stays on his feet.
After further review, there is no foul for targeting.
1st down, and Uluave gets to stay in the game. Thorne back to pass. Thorne pressured. Thorne will go down. 1,000 total miles all season. Thorne from the end zone. Designed quarterback run and a nice job. And 2 for Auburn. Hunter gets the carry. Hunter starting to hand off again. And this time Alston football. Play fake. Pressure comes. And Thorne is going to get sacked. And Jair Smith is going to get credit for the sack. And Auburn from deep in their own territory on 3rd and long will just hand it off. Could be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Play fake. Thorne is going to throw. And it wobbles. All right, Kevin, lots going on around the country right now. Auburn gets the ball back and tackles banged up. Ronan Chambers, the backup, is in now. Hunter gets swallowed up, and the ball comes out. They didn't blow the play. Peyton Thorne is going to try to scramble.
In the news.
I'm not putting that on you. The throw, and what a... Pressure got picked up. Thorne throws, and it's caught. What a catch. Leap middle.
And that's what allows Peyton Thorne to get the throw off.
He's going to take another hit here. And head linebacker for Cal. Bears bring more pressure. Thorne on the move. He's going to scramble now and sort of stump.
Positive yards.
Third down. He'll throw it quick left, and a blocker up ahead. That'll be an Auburn for
Auburn.
So Auburn on the move into Cal territory here. Thorne is going to throw it short left. And Uluave roll. We're under 9 minutes to go. Thorne throws short right in a bit.
There was a personal foul targeting by the defense number 5. 15-yard penalty.
Running out of time, down by 2 touchdowns at home. Thorne, a keeper. Thorne trying to direct a blocker. He gets a block. Thorne is looking in that direction. He's looking left instead. And it's incomplete.
Pass to the face. Defense number 3. Puts the foul penalty in the end zone. The ball will be placed at the 2-yard line.
And now what? Did Auburn?
Ball start. Offense number 75.
Wow.
Whoa.
5-yard penalty. First down.
Cornerback Hearns if I'm playing quarterback right now.
Hunter gets the carry, and Hunter gets stopped. Goal for Auburn. Under 7 minutes to go. Little swing pass. Hunter is going to try to get to the corner, and pressure comes. Thorne gets hit, and it's intercepted.
Pass to the finish. Defense number 3.
We go again. First and goal from the 2. Thorne keeps it. Touchdown.
Huskies.
Oh my goodness. Huge upset. Auburn trying to avoid an upset. Cal's defense needs a stop. Thorne over the top left side, and it's throws, and that one is as a college player. He's going to hand the ball off. Left side run on first down, and a nice
A big emphasis coming from Sean Lewis.
He'll get a carry right side on second down, and he had a hole, and he will get the first down. So 2 running plays, and he's still not down. All the way out outside the 4. That was pretty impressive. So the first down of the game, the play fake and a rollout, and the quarterback is stumble.
Nothing open downfield. Thaxton gets positive yards.
So second down over the top along the sideline, and who has one? They get the ball snapped, and they hand it off to Cooper straight ahead, and Cooper with an item to the sideline. It's 4th and 1. And flags flying.
Number 55. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
These two have a real claim across the board. Play fake and a throw whistled in there down the right sideline. The first
Ineligible man downfield on the offense, number 63. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
That's robbery of that last one, or the previous one for that matter. Play fake and a sack. 19 after another play where they lost yardage. Cooper left side. That may be why he was a little cranky. He's standing next to Reese. A screen play set up on 3rd and very for the freshman quarterback. Pressure was picked up. The throw and
After review, there is targeting on the play. Number 2 of the defense has been disqualified. The penalty will be half the distance from the goal from the end of the run, and a first down for San Diego State.
State is on the verge of taking a lead. They did not score a point last week. Cooper gets the carry left side. That's the targeting bench over there for Cal. Scramble left side and a good pressure comes, picked up again, throw toward the end zone and knocked away. 30 and a fake. Johnson across the middle and
An eligible man downfield on the offense, number 63. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Yeah, that's no. Hey, did the quarterback hand off the ball, or is he throwing it? Very difficult for that front.
Wide open space in front of Johnson, and he gets second one. The Aztecs have been called for. Quick snap. Cooper runs it left side. Fake pitch, and the quarterback keeper. Some of the guys that they've gotten out of the portal the last year and even last 2 years. Sean Lewis, crazy.
Offense, number 53. 5-yard penalty. still second down.
Cleaned up by his offensive line.
Especially those are just so frustrating. Pressure and the ball.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense from the 15 for making a vulgar gesture to the Cal bench. That is a 15-yard penalty. It'll be third down.
That was a 3rd and 30. And Tupuola Johnson decided to keep it.
Points out of that big stop.
They start in Cal territory with a play fake. Johnson steps up. His throw is
great concentration.
the quick tempo. Pressure picked up initially. Johnson is going to throw, and that one almost. 3 receivers right. Polk is going to go in motion.
Ball starts. Offense, number 55. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
So far, I would say he's looking pretty good. Play fake here. Under pressure again. And this time, backpedaling. He will go down.
Mexico has been 15-plus thus far.
A little pump fake, a throw off the back foot. Incomplete.
Block in the back by Marlon Lewis, but you can see he was trying to pull up and get away from it.
Cooper, that's Fernando Mendoza's first interception. Another carry. Cooper gets student turnout tonight here in Berkeley. Pressure, the pass completed.
And their return unit to sleep. What a huge play call by the first-year head coach.
I think that was the linebacker Chambliss. Penalty flag here. That was a hold. Buchanan.
Holding on the offense, number 18. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. First down.
9 penalties. We got 6 minutes to go in the half. Tip on 2nd and 20. They're going to hand it off. Cooper right side. Cooper gets popped. Tupuola Johnson in the pocket. Throws right. Pass is caught. Down to the 35.
Out.
4th and 7. They set up a screen, and the pass is caught by Cooper, and a penalty.
A punt from the Aztecs.
On the offense, number 74. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. 4th down.
He's owned up to it. He recognizes it and wants to get it fixed.
Handoff Cooper left side, and Cooper bursts through.
So it's Morale opening up a gaping hole on the left side.
The throw is going to go toward the right.
On in this football game, second reception tonight.
Cooper, left side run again, and it will be a
playbook. An entire field is at your disposal.
Play fake. And the throw is going to be almost in. And a handoff. Cooper go. They're setting up a screen middle. Pass completed, and it'll be a first down. Across midfield. Nice
tunnel screen. Cal thought the tight end was blocking. No, he was releasing on the screen pass.
Now flag.
Ball start. Offense number 53. 5-yard penalty.
And now they're going to start. Johnson scrambling left. Johnson heaves it up. That one's going to be picked off. On the first play of the second half, Cooper will get it and made a cut back to the middle.
Encouraging to him, just said, keep doing what you're doing. You guys will be able to handle business.
Second down and another carry. Third quarter. Shotgun snap. Looking downfield, still looking and almost in.
For a big run, you deserve some credit, big fella.
Aztecs hand the ball off on first down before the first flag was thrown. Cooper, right side run, and a nice run out to
holding. Offense number 74. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Back. The center is back out there for the Aztecs. A throw down the right sideline, incomplete. And 20 for San Diego State. Handoff left side, and a nice move. Upfield, another good move. So third down at 5. Pressure comes, the throw, and it's complete for San Diego. First down, San Diego State. Empty backfield. Pressure. The throw. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Cooper back in. Gets the ball. Cooper. Third down. Play fake. That throw. Trying to get to 3-0 before taking that road trip.
Positive yards here is good.
Handoff. That's Cooper running middle. And Cooper. Way too many penalties. But you're right, they have moved some people. That throw is caught short. Stay to the offensive coordinator under Deion Sanders. His
quarter. No more penalties that are unnecessary by the Aztecs.
Down the right sideline, and a beautiful delivery against himself. So you got a lot of young guys on the field. for San Diego State. Handoff.
Made next year. That play will be made in the coming weeks.
Another run for an old guy for the kid. On first down, Johnson throws, and that one is caught. It's Tupuola Johnson throws this one short right in the cut up field, and Lewis Brown kind of ran into a wall. Now it's still a positive gain on first. Cooper got to the corner and then took a 240 pounds. 3rd and 4. That pass complete. And picking his way downfield, still on his feet, still going. How about that move? Inside the 5, touch. Fernando Mendoza has found a home a long way from home. Hand off to Cooper straight ahead. This has made some plays. Throw over the top into traffic, and it's intercepted.
Getting the ball back to their offense.
They're going to flip it back. And I think the young receiver was trying to throw the ball instead. That one is in command. Leandro Crusaders. And they used to come watch Cal play in this stadium. So
the young quarterback make a quick decision.
Napier in motion. They'll hand it off. Cooper gets hit.
Try football team, and when they put it all together, they can be dangerous.
Now, look, Cal's not known as a passionate football school. Although they're inexperienced, they're making a ton of mistakes. They're trying to.
As Uiagalelei operates out of the shotgun, and he will most of this evening. Toafili tries the right side, cuts it back. Seminoles have not held the lead in a game since way back in Ireland in the first half against Georgia Tech. Play as of late. Delayed snap, Uiagalelei shoves a blocker in front of him, has to get to the 35, and it'll be stopped 1 yard.
Full start. Offense. Number 54. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Can turn this season around, the defending champions in the ACC. On the reverse, into plus 10.
To Douglas, defense is looking one way, you take the ball the other.
Toafili, the inside give, stacked up after a short gain.
They say, man, okay, we can do this. That's what they're hoping to accomplish.
Play action, Uiagalelei, back to pass, that slant.
Your whole team confidence in everything you're doing.
Uiagalelei set the feet. Back, he's been battling a wrist injury. Now healthier. Davis barreled the medical tent. Noles have it their second possession. Benson goes in motion. Uiagalelei the pump fake. Dumps it off to his tight end. Morlock with a pass. Toafili back on the field at running back. He'll get a touch. Handoff straight ahead. Cam Davis back in the locker room. No Roydell Williams. Play action on first down. Hakeem Whip. Those utilizing tempo. They have found their rhythm.
Offensive coordinator Alex Atkins is back. Confidence in the O-line.
Malik Benson on the swing pass and a Bears with 6 in the box. Uiagalelei steps up. Fires a strike to his tight end. More eluding the pass rush when he was the pass rusher. Over the right. Hand off over the left side. Another first down. Toafili running back for the first time tonight. Redshirt freshman out of Charleston, South Carolina. Hit hard. Time winding down in the first. Benson on the move. Singleton straight ahead. Work his way down to the 25. That's he's in the first for Cal in the ACC. On third down, Toafili busts through. He's got a first down and more. FSU on the ground has been dominant. As Cal defense has been tested. Uiagalelei wants to go back the other direction. The screen. Toafili.
Holding. Offense. Number 69. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
11th play of the drive right now. Uiagalelei wisely didn't toss the screen. He'll fight for whatever yardage he can. Total offense in his collegiate career. With time. pass is intercepted. A penalty marker comes in. Jaylen Brown, the LSU transfer, went in motion. Left side run. Played with Justin Wilcox in the late 90s at Oregon. Screen pass to the tight end, Morlock. And he's going to lose a couple of yards in the first half. Third down and long. Here comes pressure. Uiagalelei. 7-man box for the Bears. Toafili. A stutter step.
That feeling of tenseness. They want something good to happen for their offense.
On second down, Uiagalelei heaves it deep for the Beavers. Tossing 5 touchdowns. Toafili on 3rd and 5. Toafili. 2nd down and 8. End around. Brought down.
Around the ball.
Cam Davis back on the field. He'll motion out on 3rd and 13. Uiagalelei, a spin move. Brought down. Countdown. 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning. FSU with the football. Uiagalelei retreats on the screen. Teams 2 timeouts remaining and the 2-minute timeout. Fake to Cam Davis. Florida State needs 9 here. Uiagalelei, plenty of time to come back round. Brown has provided a spark. We saw him being vocal this week in practice.
Full start. Offense, number 6. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
The issues with the offense. Both remain positive. Davis, ball out of respect to him, the former OU quarterback. Not so much. Uiagalelei, perhaps a difference maker emerging for the Noles. Across the middle, Uiagalelei dunks it off. Ja'Kai Douglas.
But you have 2 timeouts.
Toafili, the running back. Uiagalelei trying to weave his way through traffic. The classic announcer jinx. Sang his praises for 90 seconds, then the pick.
Whoops.
Hopefully Eduardo Perez calls a good game.
Toafili in the flats. Made 1 count. Uiagalelei looking deep. Now towards the near side. Here comes the pressure right through the A gap, across the middle and incomplete. Roy Philpott, Taylor Davis. Noles get it back. Inside give. Toafili.
Be hesitant, trying to not mess up.
It is a slippery slope for a team that's trying to find its way and find some confidence. Cam Davis on the field for 3rd and 3. That was right in the breadbasket. Across the middle. Play action to Davis. Uiagalelei. Young quarterbacks in the NFL making their mark early. Handoff. Back to live action. Toafili, 76 rushing yards tonight. As Davis again tripped. Uiagalelei tries to buy some time. Head
is out. Arch Manning is in. So far, so good.
Play action. Uiagalelei heaves one deep and has a man. Incomplete.
Actual play like that.
Is it as simple as you want more air under the ball and allow your receiver to run underneath it? Or is it simply just accuracy? Meantime.
Actual play was over. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Number 53. Offense. After this is to the goal. The down counts. It's 3rd down.
The Noles have taken 3 deep shots tonight. 0 for 3 in that department so far. Uiagalelei bought a little time into traffic and it's caught.
And a hurry-up offense.
Noles utilize tempo. Uiagalelei.
Got to go put everything we have into this one.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Final 15 minutes. 3rd down and 8, trailing by just 2. Uiagalelei. Your quarterback's 252 pounds straight ahead. They'll shove him. On 1st down, Cam Davis for Florida State. Davis again. Inside give. Churning. Back in Albany, Georgia. His last couple of seasons. 11th play of the drive for the Seminoles. Uiagalelei sensing that backside pressure. That's costly in terms of his 3rd down passing. Wants it all, man-to-man coverage. Douglas is there! Out to break, you could see Brown celebrating like perhaps he had days. For Cal in the second half alone, result in 2 missed field goals. Bears trail by 5. Uyunglele tackle behind the field. Uyunglele wants to throw it. He'll float it out of bounds.
He'll keep it on the ground. First play in the Elijah Arroyo in motion. Martinez picking his way, gets across and pick up the initial first down of the night. Xavier Restrepo in motion. They will give it to Martinez, and this time he does. Cal sending pressure. He gets rid of it. The catch is made by Jacoby George. Well, more than 14 points in the game this season. It's been Justin Wilcox's calling card, both as a head coach and back when he was a defensive Ward in the backfield. Ward getting heat, tries to get away, keeping the play alive. Let's see what the Bears have dialed up. They go to Mark Fletcher. Fletcher into Bear territory, inside the Fletcher a lot. We'll see the speedster, Chris Johnson, we expect too. Ward standing in the pocket, finds Xavier Restrepo, and you just didn't see it very often. It was displayed there. Fletcher has it again. Fletcher trying to... Back to the ground, and Fletcher sort of picking his way. Now drive. First and goal. Fletcher has it again. I think their intentions are 10 on the road, SC. Michigan, now Minnesota. Miami going right back to the ground, and it's where Ward's dangerous, so calm. Steps away, and something to watch. Ball did come loose, out of bounds, something that Cam has struggled with on third down. And that was showed a little pressure on the corner, and he takes it.
After the play was over, sportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 3. 15-yard penalty. It's still first down.
That says the penalty is a dead ball foul. So you just need 10. Ward gets it out to Martinez. Martinez dances into Bear territory. Salty language.
Every once in a while.
Ward getting a lot of heat, a lot of Bears after him, and Cam will throw it away and release the ball that time. Jordan Lyle is checked in at running back for Miami. Lyle has the ball. For Miami, he's in the backfield. Ward flips it out in the flat. And then the one you just showed that led to the touchdown. Mark Fletcher has been very effective. Ward fires it. He's got his man, Isaiah. If Justin Wilcox, Peter Sermon can come up with something on D. Ward buys a little time, unleashing one. Got a man in the end zone, and it's at any moment. Back to the ground, Fletcher. Ward flips it out. Got his man. He has the Canes on the move inside the 40. They'll go a little end around with Jacoby George. And
after the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 0. 15-yard penalty coming into the play. Automatic. First down.
Keep it on the ground, and Martinez is greeted in the backfield. Ward dances away. Somehow stayed on his feet, I guess, and now to swing. Washington State now at Miami. Now on 3rd and 12. Firing to the outside, and 2. The Bear running back to a Stanford legend. Jordan Lyle is greeted by who? Ward high and snagged by Jacoby George. And they'll pick up another one.
Disrupting Cam Ward.
From this defense, too.
He came to College Game Day this morning, and he was standing right in the cauldron right in front of him, and Cam Ward and the Canes. They pick up the pressure beautifully. And Ward fire. Miami back to work. Cam Ward down 11, now feeling some heat. Gets away as only he can. Now firing back into the middle of the field. And now back to the ground. Plenty of running around Miami is. We're finding out just how perilous the road can be everywhere. Kane's trying to get something. Ward, another completion. First. Clock running down to 1:15. To the ground. So calm, so patient, retreating. Now he's in trouble, and Ward. Consider yourself shocked. Down the middle, and it goes. Ward holding it, calmly surveying, throwing back in the middle of the field. Is that dangerous? And it's picked off. Noah Williams has it. He's on his way. Try to keep it on the ground. Ulave came in hot, and they spit it out on the screen, and now running free is Jacoby George. George 10 from the 48. He'll keep it on the ground. Fletcher cuts it back. Chris Johnson's in the game. This often means a play for him, and it is. Flip it out to him. He's a great speedster, but he couldn't get started. Motion from George. Now he turns it upfield. Ward's looking his way, but he runs out of time, and he has 30 Golden Bears up 35-10. Cam Ward. It's a ball game. And put it on the ground. Martinez.
With good tempo, run game will still be available.
The explosive nature of their offense. They've got plenty of time, but they do have to be expeditious. And 24, 143 yards. Martinez on the ground. Ward needs 5. Right down the middle and right on target is George again. They gave him 15, marked it at the 42. Now Ward looking, has to get rid of it. Pressure again. Ward throws it back into the middle, and he almost.
The eligible receiver downfield. Offense, number 73. That penalty's decline. Result of the play, 3rd down.
I would assume just about everywhere is 4-down territory, at least when you get to the plus side. Ward buys a little time, finds a 4th down. Pressure coming. Ward gets rid of it and furiously to their defense from the sideline. Ward to the outside. Got another completion, staying in bounds and getting down inside it. Ward has room to run, throws it instead. Martinez hit right at the doorstep. Corner showed the blitz, now he's coming. He's picked up, fade to the corner. H. White, Colonel Richard H. White, father of Mario's wife, Jessica. We're honored to. They need 3 touchdowns. And they need to find a way to stop Cal when they have the ball. But that'll be a good start. Xavier Restrepo.
For Cal, if there is one weakness in the defense, that's the spot. Good job of Cam Ward taking advantage.
2 flags fly from behind the offensive play and throw it into the end zone. Ward buying time. Now running back to his left and finding some room. Gets by Ulave, one of the rare.
Finding a positive play.
Fletcher. Well, you know they'll go for it on 4th down. Maybe they'll do it again. Said they'll flip it out to the tight end, and for the 2nd time tonight, as you call it. Fletcher. And there's a flag coming. The Bears went on a run.
Illegal motion. Offense, number 8. Moving from the line of scrimmage to the snap. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
No extra pressure. Restrepo. And he'll have the first.
Slot receivers, Wes Welker, Danny Amendola, faking the quick out and coming back on the return route to the middle.
Canes putting a drive together. Ward firing. Restrepo has it. He's inside the 10.
After the play was over, personal foul, late hit out of bounds. Defense number 5. Penalty is half the distance to the goal. Automatic. First down.
5 in receiving yards in Miami history. What they really need right now is a score to draw closer. Ward being chased, and Cam will throw it out of the back. Ward firing, goes in. Pressure. Fire on the slant, and he's into the end zone. Ball came.
That so many teams do.
The play was a touchdown, however, pass interference. Offense number 11. 15-yard penalty. Third down.
Just inside the 20 on 3rd and goal. And coming last year in the game against Oregon. Ward firing it into the middle. In a lot of them. Looking for a landmark win here tonight, but Ward has other ideas. Taking a shot down the field and a little. Ward. Flag flies. Ward underneath to Martinez. Martinez.
Offside. Defense number 44 line up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Johnson's into the game. He's a speedster. He's running down the middle of the field, calling for the ball, and it's almost. Here's another one of the moments. Miami has converted twice in 3.
False start. Offense number 78. 5-yard penalty. Still fourth down.
Ward fires. Who else? Ward back to work. Flips it ahead to Martinez. Martinez spinning and try to get one quickly. They won't. They'll flip it out.
Reese picked up a fresh set of downs.
Ward again to the outside. He's got it complete. Canes threatening to make it a one-possession game. Ward, a lot of room. He's going to run it. Cam Ward, open area. Touch. From his end zone, Restrepo, open, Xavier Restrepo into Bear territory. He's on his way. Can he get it in? And Hartz. Quick pass out. Horton gets it down to.
After the play, a sportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 2.
Would have been 2nd and 5 at the 10. Ward firing, incomplete. Ward whips it out. He's got his man. He's got Martinez. Give to Martinez. He's knocked down. Martinez. And then the flip out.
2. And the offensive numbers they've been putting up have been really impressive. First pass of the game. 19 years old, 6'5", 225 from the shotgun. He's going to throw middle, and that pass is caught, and then a broken cow. 3rd and 3, first drive of the game. Handoff straight ahead, and no. 1st and 10 for Pitt, and a handoff. That might have been a face mask.
That one was pretty clear.
Face mask. Defense number 98. 15-yard penalty. An automatic. First down.
And awesome. They're going to fake a pitch to Reed, and Holstein will have the ball pop out. It's on the ground. So you're right. He really needs to have a good game. Holstein now look like a design run, and Holstein gun formation. Cal showing some pressure. We'll see if they bring it. They just rush 3, really. Holstein dumps it short, incomplete.
4th down.
They are going for it on 4th and 5. Here comes the pressure. The throw caught by Reed out over the middle.
That's a mismatch. Great job finding that by the offensive coordinator, and throw and catch by Eli Holstein.
As good.
Meet him at the line of scrimmage, collision him, and get him off course. That time Uluave wasn't able to do that.
Quick throw left side, and a cut, a spin, a first down.
His offense to go for it on 4th and 5.
It's a whole new world in college football these days. Holstein dumps it off. Passes. They like to throw it down here, and it's really worked. Holstein takes a snap, little pump fake, and then Holstein in the pocket. Holstein now trying to run, penalty flag thrown. He completes it right near the marker. A little bit short.
Foul. Hands to the face. Defense number 47.
Wow.
15-yard penalty. Correction, half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Holstein is a threat to run himself this part of the field. He will give it though to Reed, and Reed, some of our crew members who were biting their fingernails. Reed gets the carry and breaks a tackle for the freshman quarterback Eli Holstein in this Pitt offense. Reed, another carry left side. They'll jump off sides. No, they actually snapped it. It's an option. Holstein got stopped. How about that? On 4th and a half yard, they give it to Reed, and there he goes! Reed! Nobody's going to catch him! 72 yards! 91. And they lead 14-6. Not great field position for the Panthers, though. Daniel Carter in the game for the first time as a tailback, and that was a nice starting at their own 6. Holstein, the freshman quarterback, in the pocket, going to throw over the top and incomplete. Time.
Defense number 21. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Holstein hands the ball off, straight ahead, spin move, great balance,
and you saw the contact balance by Daniel Carter.
Quick snap, Holstein across the middle, very row.
Pass interference. Defense number 21. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Holstein, handoff Hammond, trying to force his way through left side, and he got maybe a yard. 2nd and 9. Fake it to Hammond this time. Pressure comes. Holstein hangs in there and throws incomplete. That may be the case no matter where they are on the field. Pressure comes. Holstein throws incomplete. Until halftime here in Pittsburgh. Panthers lead 17-9. Holstein throws it left side, and the turn upfield for a nice game.
The in street clothes and a left ankle brace.
So not great news. Now they haven't yet converted a 3rd down in this first half, despite leading 17-9. Play fake. Holstein rolling right, looking downfield. Now throw.
Big time plays in this game.
Those 2 4th down plays are the reason Pitt is ahead, because otherwise Cal controlled much of that.
6-13.
Now Reed picking his way through. Play fake. Holstein will dump it and almost
one through the air. Had a really quiet day, but you got to give a lot of credit to that Cal defense.
This throw right there. That's a completion and another Pitt first down. Once again, Kenny Johnson in the Cal secondary. Reed, handoff, and Reed.
Orders, so much so that he nearly quit football when LaBelle passed because so much of his drive and passion was tied to his brother.
That pass. Pitt still has not converted a 3rd down today. Holstein across the middle, and it's almost intercepted. Sends Johnson in motion with Reed in the backfield alongside Holstein. Play fake. Holstein going deep into double coverage. Intercept. Makes it a little more challenging. Students are here in big numbers today. Cal.
Young quarterback's going to have his mettle tested.
By far his toughest game of his young career. Throws across the middle. He's got a wide open man. And a cut up field all the way out to
zone. Eli made the defense pay.
Quick tempo. Reed gets drilled.
We've had a little hiccup with the telly today.
Reed bounces off that would-be tackle, and somehow Reed shuffles out of the backfield. Holstein again looks middle. Now is going to scramble and push his way and get the first down.
Oh, great pickup for the Panthers.
I think Lyndon Cooper, the center, just wrapped him up and carried him. Now this pass.
Point.
Who knew? All they had to do was tell one of their offensive linemen, just whoever has the ball, pick him up. Uluave couldn't get Holstein down.
With an up-tempo type style to it. Up until today, has been putting up a lot of points and numbers.
Holstein intercepted again. Intercepted by Cam Sidney. Field position, you wonder how aggressive Pitt's going to be. Handed off to Reed, trying to get to the left side. And Cal. Holstein back to pass near his goal line. Throws, and it's caught by the tight end.
By the quarterback to get the ball to his tight end.
Holstein steps up. Holstein got away. Holstein gets team 82. 15 minutes away. Handoff Reed on second.
Smart with the football. Lean on your defense and special teams right now.
So 3rd and 6. Holstein in the pocket. Throws across the middle. And a huge in the second half. Handoff Reed straight ahead. And Reed gets out to the 35. Gets 5 on first down. By far his toughest game in his freshman year at Pitt. Back to pass, throws, and that's a nice delivery. Then the turn upfield by 2 interceptions. Play fake, Holstein over the top, down the sideline, incomplete. Panthers. Holstein, play fake across the middle, knocked down. Pitt's only 1 for 9 on 3rd down in the game. Holstein is going to try to run, and he'll get to the line of scrimmage. Handoff to Reed. Reed bounces. And then 46. Holstein dropped the ball. And now he gets sacked back at the. Who takes a snap? They're going to throw it. Amazing. They throw it across the middle. It is complete, but.
And Smothers gets the carry on the left side, trying to find ball. His teams are focusing on him. You see him split out. Bailey with a design run. Runs into a wall of Cal Bear. Bailey drops back with time. Pressure now coming. He's flushed out of the pocket, going backwards. Throws it off his back foot. Complete near the 45-yard line to Concepcion. He's going across the field to the far side into Bear.
Holding. Offense. Number 74. 10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
NC State. Bailey gonna run. And Bailey tagging with the ball at the 35. Bailey all day to throw, checks it down to Kendrick Raphael. Raphael trying to make consider. Bailey gonna take off himself. Pressure coming. NC State holds, good job, and Bailey Concepcion pitches it, they pitch it back to Bailey. Bailey in trouble, throws off his back foot, finds his man at midfield. It's Noah Rogers. And the playbook. Quick toss by Bailey near the sticks. Does he have enough for the first down? He's still pushing for it. Bailey keeps again. Bailey did have a hole to the left of Bailey. Play action. Bailey all day launches one down the field. It's caught.
About this young man.
1st and goal. Raphael.
Personal foul. Illegal hands to the face. Defense number 44. Half the distance to the goal. Penalty. Automatic first down.
Okay. He keeps. And he is pushed back. Ball the ball.
This one.
2nd and goal from the 3. Low snap. Bailey under duress. Tries to. Bailey. Clean pocket. Throws it. Batted down. Mac was out here on the West Coast. Bailey over the middle, complete to Anderson. The true fresh receivers have caught balls for Bailey. Play action for Bailey. Pressure coming. He steps up. Now he gets swallowed up in the backfield. Loss on the 2nd and 17. Bailey takes the snap. Going through his progressions over the middle to Joe Lee. Joe Lee weaving through traffic and get pressure coming up the middle. Bailey escapes. Now on the left side, gets the edge, gets the first down. He's in trouble here. Jukes a man. Another. Inland Empire in Southern California. Bailey with time. Dumps it down, checks it down to Smothers. Smothers breaks one tackle. Here they come. They pick it up. Bailey takes a deep shot. Gets his man near the.
Needs to push the ball down the field to KC.
Bailey 10 of 11 from the field for 114 yards. This time gives it to Smothers. And he is smothered after.
Personal foul. Chop block. Offense. Number 74 and number 75. 15-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Or you're going to get a penalty throw.
1st and 25 for Bailey. Pocket collapsing. They get him from behind, and they're going to wrap him up. And Teddy for the Wolfpack. Bailey over the middle. In goal range. Bailey on 3rd and 30 with time. Dumps it over the middle and hit. To capitalize with great field position. Bailey to the sideline. Complete.
That's going to be a big help for C.J. Bailey. Takes a lot off his plate.
Raphael on 2nd and 4. Not much doing. Better than their average, though, of 36%. Bailey keeps. Bailey hit. Bailey going nowhere. Bailey. Clean pocket. Launches down the field. Caught. That 4th and 8. Bailey hands it off. Raphael's. They have one tailback to the right of Bailey. Bailey keeps. Bailey into the end zone.
There are 2 fouls on the play against the defense. Offside is declined. Illegal substitution. Defense more than 11 players also is declined. Result of the play, touchdown.
Guarding the slot. Bailey. Pressure coming. Taken down.
Yards after the catch.
They hand it off to Smothers. They go.
That number 15 right in the slot, Jolie.
We'll see what he's got here. He's going to take off and run. And wrapped up. Just past. And these teams, as we've alluded to, self-inflicted wounds. Bailey over the middle. Bailey tosses on time on the slant to Noah on that drop. Here's C.J. Bailey looking to answer. Hands it off to Hollywood Smothers. Tries to turn the corner. Picks up a nice chunk of change there. It's got a little short 3, maybe a long 2. Bailey rolling out. Pressure coming. Avoids one tackler and wrapped up. They come up the middle. Bailey throws complete and up. Smothers in the backfield. Takes the handoff. A jump step. 2nd and 8. Bailey over the middle. Tipped and incomplete.
Pass interference. Defense number 3. Penalties an automatic first down.
Bailey, pocket clean, over the middle to Smothers. Smothers gets it to... Bailey keeps, tries to get to the edge at 9 carries for Bailey, 5 sacks. Quick toss, and that one, State 5 of 10 on 3rd downs. Pressure coming, Bailey stands in tall, and it is almost in. BC Network and the FBS. And a run here. Watch the right tackle, Jacarius Peak. Looks like he might have dinged his right arm. Almost pretty big fella. Bailey with time. Now the pressure comes and takes it.
Wait to see where he's going to be here in the next year or so.
C.J. Bailey learning and developing. C.J. Bailey and company on 2nd and 3. They hand it off up the middle. Not much there for Hollywood Smothers. He'll be shy.
Points.
Bailey rolling. Fires. Got his man, Jolie. Jolie taken from South Florida in this game here on the West Coast. Bailey throws back to Concepcion, who throws down the field to Smothers. He catches it and taken goal for the Pack. Bailey with time over the middle, incomplete. Bailey with time dumps it down to Smothers. Man immediate. Bailey on 3rd and goal. Pocket collapsing. They spin Bailey around. He gets out for the moment. Gets out again. And
from 4th and goal from the 1.
4th and goal here. The Pack need a touchdown. Bailey tosses end zone. Bailey launches one down the field. Almost
back, George.
Bailey on 2nd and 10. Bennett. Bailey with time.
Sydney.
He's got 95 yards today. They find Dakari Collins for a 1st down. And Bailey, pressure coming. Ball batted down. With time over the middle behind his receiver Concepcion, but he snags it near the 4.
Patton Downs trying to get after the quarterback.
And here they come. But Smothers, wide open on the screen, makes a man miss. He's racing into the end zone with Bailey. They hand it off. And again with Bailey. They hand it off again up the middle. Raphael, Dragon Jones, the fullback. They hand it off to Smothers. And he...
Screen to start. And there is Walker. The former weeks ago, trying to put that in the rearview mirror. Play fake, and McCoy fires in for Oregon State. Pressure picked up, pocket collapsing on McCoy. Anthony Hankerson, the Colorado games for the Beavers. Hankerson up the middle, Keeps churning the legs. And Don told you is among the best rushing offenses in the country. McCoy to throw this time. Got away. And Giovanni McCoy. And Trent Bray sizing up a second down from near midfield. And Hankerson runs it right at Liam Johnson. Okay. On this third down, speed option. Hankerson couldn't. But they've got excellent starting field position. Giovanni McCoy fired. Saladin Allah, the backup running back. Third down and 6. Out of the backfield, Hankerson with some wiggle. 17 yards. From under center, it's another run. Hankerson turning it upfield. Just a 3-man rush. McCoy for Walker. 8 games, and they went 7-1 in those starts. On the ground, and Allah running.
Players leaving. Go Branson says, you know what? I want to be here. This is where I feel like my football career needs to be.
That was Go Branson's first pass attempt of the season. To the air again, and he fires in complete.
Mike Tomlin, one of the best coaches in the NFL.
Oregon State gets it back, and Ben Gobranson floats one complete. A third quarterback enters for the Beavers. Jabari Johnson, the Missouri transfer. And Jabari Johnson checks it down. Anthony Hankerson. Second down from the 40. Hankerson straight ahead. Colorado transfer. Gets it again. With a lane and a spin.
You let players go find the opportunity, and Hankerson getting the opportunity with the Beavers.
Feed him again, and he gets...
One of those things that it motivates you, you keep it going, and you realize why they love the game.
Jabari Johnson goes spinning, and duck. Ben Gobranson. End zone, and staring down Don, a mighty hole. Ben Gobranson gets the first snap, and he spits out a target as well. Hankerson out of the backfield, turns it up.
Passing game, and the running back out of the backfield.
Fake the pitch, and Jabari.
Panic from the head coach.
Fourth down, and Jabari Johnson is searching, is throwing, and it's in.
Just only going to get bigger down the stretch, Mike.
Beavers back with it. Ben Gobranson was trying to set up the screen, and Blake like winding down. Gobranson, play fake. Bryce Caulfield, one of his tight end. 4-man rush. Gobranson on the quick hitter, got it. If this holds. Gobranson seen for a jumping. Yards through the air. Anthony Hankerson with the juke. Handoff for Hankerson. Off the right side, they don't. Pressure from the 29. Gobranson down the middle in. 3-man rush. Gobranson sideline.
Whether it's high school, whether it's the pros, college, always the underdog for the team up north. Trent, Mike, to have college game day here at Cal and for the ACC.
Trenton.
And I'm not surprised by today. This is their best performance and something to come. I think on the other side, thinking about Oregon State and what their future looks like.
Gobranson escaping. There's a flag down.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both against the defense. Holding defense number 3, that penalty is declined. Holding defense number 5, that 10-yard penalty from the previous spot, an automatic first down.
Football, no one's going to throw your way.
On the edge, Allah
off as well.
Pressure comes. Gobranson got it away across the middle. Year plus in Corvallis. Allah just get the snap off. Gobranson shook away. And Gobranson up. Hankerson, nothing doing.
Pacific 12 Conference.
Pitch. Hankerson run down. Backlers in the country. Third and long. Gobranson downfield. Tipped around.
Go to one spot. Go see them all.
4th down and 11. Gobranson rockets to Trent Walker.
Sports League, also the kitchen fryer guy for a burger place downtown.
Your teammates as well, because we see how hard you work, but then that's just a great honor as well.
Go Branson finds, guess who?
And we've seen Jabari Johnson, but Walker has been consistent.
They're going to reverse it to him. He throws it and go. Anthony Hankerson.
Get to one of those higher bowl games, but they got to win out.
Hankerson. Go Branson. One-on-one.
In his spot. Bachmeier hands it off to Claiborne, and he bursts through the hole on the left side. At bottom of your screen, coming on the blitz. Chasing Claiborne from behind. Claiborne met after 2nd and 7 for Bachmeier and company. Another run to Claiborne, and he's tackled. 3rd and 5 for Bachmeier. Pressure coming at his feet now from his front side. Play action. Bachmeier over the middle, throws a third. Leading receiver in Wake Forest history. 2nd and 6. 2nd and goal from 6. They toss it to the boundary to Claiborne. Oh, 3rd and 1, pardon me. Claiborne trying to sneak his way in, and he stopped shy of the goal line at the first. 1st and goal from the 1. Claiborne burrows his way
in this football game.
Claiborne tries. Bachmeier over the middle, income to the son in the Bachmeier family. Pressure coming. Bachmeier avoids it for the moment, but not for long.
Go in.
Bachmeier tipped. Bachmeier, pocket closing, throws it up. Alexander can't.
So bring that one in.
Bachmeier drops back. Plenty of time. Dumps it off to Claiborne, and he's. Thank you, Morgan, and thank you, Commissioner Phillips. Here's the slow mesh, and Bachmeier taken. Bachmeier backpedaling, throws over defeated in conference. Bachmeier all day. Over the middle, complete, but well short of the sticks. Bachmeier rolling. Buchanan chasing. He throws it. Claiborne looking for a hole. At the moment. He punched the ball out earlier.
Checking in on him immediately, guys.
Bachmeier running. Gets met short. Cat play. They hand it off and get it back to Bachmeier. The man wide open is Claiborne, and he's going to walk. Where he had a big game. Carney was back there in the backfield. Bachmeier lets it rip. It is 11-yard gain. Bachmeier, pocket collapsing.
Gets one. Intentional grounding. Number 9, offense. That's a spot foul. Loss of down. Previous play qualifies for a 10-second runoff.
And I would
their coverage.
There's Claiborne on 2nd and 18. Bachmeier with time. Dumps it over the middle of the lodge. Makes him in.
Guys.
Thank you, Morgan. Claiborne tries to pop it on the outside.
To be perfect.
Bachmeier loses the football, gets hit. The ball.
On Wake Forest's offensive side.
Cato Luave got hurt in the first half at middle linebacker for Cal. Barth is in there. Bachmeier, it's tipped.
To make a play on the football.
Bachmeier drops back. Chased out of the pocket. Still on the run. Throws a side.
Holding. Defense. Number 22. 10-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
That's Madden from the 46. Claiborne. Coordinator Peter Sherman expected to see it about 1 every 4 times on 1st or 2nd down. As Claiborne has stood up.
That's a coordinator, great with his calls, but his linebackers have been playing really well today as well.
Bachmeier off his back foot.
There's no foul for roughing the passer. Sideline interference. California sideline. 15-yard penalty. Results in first down.
Bachmeier. Now he steps up, chase from behind, held it on. Florida got in a couple of games last season. He hands it off to Claiborne. Claiborne met immediately.
Up a notch in order to get back into this football game.
Bachmeier back in on 3rd and 10. Claiborne gets it. Claiborne. Bachmeier to the boundary to Morin, who picks up the... Here they come. Littlejohn on the blitz. Bachmeier airs it out. Intercepted! Nobody wants to hear the praise. And I love it that the young man told his own coordinator.
And Peter Sermon also said about Noel Williams that last year he was a little loose with his technique. This year he's...
Deuce Alexander picks up the first down. Wake on the move. Bachmeier with time. Has a man open. It's Morin who comes
back in this one.
23-yard gain. Blitz coming. Bachmeier fires again. This time caught again by Donovan Green. Welcome back. Claiborne on the run.
A lot of confusion right now. I don't know how the last possession.
Must be the key, because I don't feel like we got the proper explanation there. But nonetheless, it's Wake Forest ball. Bachmeier on the run. Bachmeier picks. Bachmeier lets it rip. Incomplete.
Well, Alexander.
Defense, number 20, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
And we now do have these 70 yards now for Cal. Slow mesh. Bachmeier lets it rip over the
down.
Claiborne breaks through the holes, trying to spin.
Created, and he bursts through it.
Bachmeier, pressure coming. Runs out of trouble, goes down. Bachmeier, batted. Bachmeier being chased from behind, gets out of trouble somehow. Dives forward. A fun one in Winston-Salem. Bachmeier throws it into the flat tick. Claiborne finds the hole, gets through, breaks some tackles. You can't. Bachmeier keeps it, tosses it to the boundary to Morin.
Team, he said, we've handled adversity well before, and when we're punched in the mouth, we have the opportunity to show how we can respond.
Packers to step up and then fitting the ball right behind them.
Claiborne darts through for one. They said, we got to stop that guy or limit that guy as best we can. Claiborne on the ground.
With 12, little bit, less than 13 minutes left.
3rd and 2. Claiborne again. Claiborne skips through the hole. Spins around, stays on his feet, and taken down. Carries 107 yards. He gets it again on the slow mesh. Hank Bachmeier. Bachmeier gonna take it in himself. And it's time to go for 2 in this one. Bachmeier gets the dose. Avenging a tough season right now. Bachmeier on the roll. Throws it too high. Bachmeier, the slow mesh, keeps it. Lets it fly.
The football getting his head around.
3rd and 10 for Bachmeier. 3rd downs, now make it 3 of 12, but on 4th down, they're going for it. Bachmeier with time. Finds his man, Taylor-Vaughn, over the middle for a first down. Huge. 8th catch, 103 yards for Morin. Slow mesh again. Bachmeier in trouble, and he throws it away. 133 yards away from being the all-time receiving leader. And at 20 catches away.
That's what defenses are throwing at him.
The field goal is in play here, by the way, still. Bachmeier to Alexander on the sideline.
That
10-yard gain. Carney takes this one. Carney lowers the shoulder, but stood up. 2nd and 4. Bachmeier all day. Pump fakes. Now throws it at Bachmeier. Tucks and runs. Bouncing off defense.
Blockers are to move the chains.
Bachmeier drops back again. Pressure coming, hit in the face.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Number 43, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
That's an Bachmeier to Carney on the wheel route. Carney.
Coming from that outside linebacker position.
Carney up the middle. Gets in the end. When he's been in there. Bachmeier drops back, clean pocket, lets it rip to the sideline. It's complete. Bachmeier with time, lets it rip, intercepted. One. George Sedano, Orlando Franklin, Morgan Uber with you, and Bachmeier.
Technique and getting after it.
Reese been hurt a lot this year. Bachmeier takes a hit, delivers in, and he's on the edge again. Bachmeier looking, throws it, tipped, picked up.
No problem passing it frequently.
Well, it's a jumbo package here on first down, and that tells you they're going to run it. And a good run it lost last week. And they give it to Allen once more. Allen with a
has changed, and the fact that this is a November conference matchup.
Very well said. All right, third down figures to be the first throw by McCord. It is, and wide open, and making the catch for a first territory in the 43-yard line. And they dump it off the field.
Offside, defense, number 17, 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
NFL caliber quarterback, so that certainly helps. But it's a defense that's played at a high level and just.
Blitz coming, they pick it up. McCoy to Pena, he has a first down, breaks a tackle. And first down, ball spotted at the 24. They hand it off on first down and nothing doing.
Buchanan's got to step up. We'll see Hunter Barth and Liam Johnson as well. It's a thin inside linebacker unit today.
Play it off to Pena, already his fourth catch of the game. And some missed scrimmage here on third down and a yard, and McCord will pick it up. And 64 on the year. Who made that hit? Excuse me, Max. Well, the ball is loose, and McCord able to get on it and just throws it away. Ball time in a month in the first quarter. McCord tipped as he threw.
You know it. Tie ball game.
That's a tie ball game. We'll see Clemson next week down the middle of the field, and the catch is made. A first down.
In the playoff themselves. It'll be interesting down the stretch.
Pena, and the ball is loose. In front, 3-0. 5:15 to go in the opening quarter, and that's Allen out of the backfield, and he gets most of it back. All the records for a tight end in the history of the National Football League. Here's McCoy throwing it towards a corner.
Personal foul, face mask, offense, number 79. Penalties decline. Fourth down.
Every single time.
Yeah, every time. Here's Allen.
Settles into this ball game, but obviously rattled right now.
McCoy to the side.
Good enough. Gadsden said yes, sir, and he's continuing to wear the Syracuse orange.
Out
the close, tough losses that they've had.
That one is batted down. Only a 3-man rush. Thread the needle.
4 or 5 plays that could have changed each of those games. You can see right away they're close to a much better football team from a record standpoint.
There's Valari, and he spun out of the tackle and is very play action. McCord steps up, throws into
by Cal.
Another 3-man rush all day to throw is McCord, and now he'll run to his left, and we know he can run, but he's chopped down. McCord down at a foot. I'm not going to say there's no such thing as foot down. There's a handoff to Allen. It's been known to happen. We'll see Clemson next week. Here's Allen into the open field, and he will find the end zone. Final ACC game of the year we showed you a little while ago for Clemson. We'll be down there next weekend.
The middle tier of the conference, could totally shake out differently these next few weeks. Sermon elect to put Noah Williams, their best corner, travel with pain.
Meeks and Gadsden. Great protection. And the catch is made, and once again it's
trust they have in him to operate this passing attack.
It's a gain of 24 on first down. Allen is watching as they go to Gadsden.
Drop, and then you sneak out. Great concept.
Here's Allen, and
offense, number 89. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
That's a back
already.
McCoy.
Craig Woodson, the safety for Cal, looking at Cal the whole time.
For Allen. And they pitch it to Allen. And he breaks a tackle. Good line is, and this is all you need to know. If this SMU ends up with one loss, and right now,
or gave that game up. This drive right here, got to keep the momentum for Syracuse.
Wide open down the middle of the field, catch is made and still on his feet and tripped up 88 yards and 2 touchdowns. McCoy throws to delay to Allen. And
right on cue, had the breakout game versus Virginia Tech.
Stuffed on. I was going to say, they were looking for Meeks from the time. 5, 6, 7 yards off the line of scrimmage. McCord throws to Meeks, and he spins his way to. That's after thank you very much, Mike, a quarterback change was made, and, Thomas Castellano.
Great quarterback. I'm sure someone will pick him up in the portal.
He'll be in high demand.
To get this momentum.
Yep, 3rd down and 5. And it's a catch and another first season. Of course, when you throw it virtually every down, that probably should come as no surprise. And that's not
the reason why we're seeing a lot of Kyle McCord under center more so than normal.
Flag comes down. They hand it off to Allen. And
illegal motion, offense number 1.
Yeah, he started to lean and
replay 2nd down.
School colors with forest greens. I'm a fan.
Well, I know, but if it's not your school colors, as Pena makes McCord in the backfield. And McCord steps up and it's incomplete. So here we go. 4th down and 2. And across the middle of the field. What a throw and what a...
Up on a safety. Sometimes you'd say you don't have the athleticism to be there with the safety. Cal's defense remains on the field.
McCord going to the same area. Allen cuts it back to the inside. This is a kind of drive here, even though we have a possession game.
Ball start, offense,
and that's 74. Not the way you want to start. 15 carries for 88 yards. And this is...
See if he can come up with something big.
McCord steps into the throw. Right, 1st down. They fake it to Allen. And with a 16-point lead.
And ending in the shade, starting in the shade, ending in the sun. It's got to be tough to track.
Well, they were able to complete it that time to Jackson Meeks.
Georgia, obviously now the head coach, and he's really been a big-time weapon for Syracuse.
Pena with another wrist.
And that's productive.
They were trying to get it to him right there.
And Kyle's future as well.
And Meeks dropped it.
His loves.
So on a 3rd down, little underneath pattern, but that...
Offensive pass interference, number 19, was blocking downfield during the pass that went beyond the line of scrimmage. 15-yard penalty, replay 3rd down.
And the ACC with 6 or more wins, bowl eligibility this season. Flag comes down as McCord escapes.
Holding, offense, number 79. Penalties decline.
Yeah, they're going to decline.
4th down.
All right, so now we're down to a 13-point game. And we're under 13 minutes to go. 1st down.
Play drive, bleed some of that clock off. Try to put this game away. Protecting Kyle McCord really makes him a complete back.
All right, so 3rd down, and McCord throws, catches made. Flag comes.
The ruling on the field, number 7 of the offense was covered up, went downfield and caught the pass. That's illegal touching. That's a 5-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage. Loss of down, 4th down.
Well, I would imagine we see a steady diet of this right here. Put it in the hands of Allen. 4th time he's done that this year, 3 times in a row. And he's wrapping.
Box, only 4.5, 5 guys there.
They're going to throw it. Looked at Allen, and they check it down to Payne.
The 2nd effort to pick up the 1st down.
Allen again, and that'll be down in 4 after the 6-yard pickup. Oh, that's a dangerous. Making a throw like that at this point in this game. And this time it's Allen out of the backfield. He leaps into excellent running back.
He's the perfect
time. And then Stroud got hurt as there's a carry. This year was a starter. Penalty flag all over the place. Great throw.
The new redshirt rule.
Offense, number 17. A penalties decline. Result of the plays accepted. 1st down.
Cool. It's the NIL money, and then you raise your draft stock later on and potentially get even parity there. Obviously fortunate when you're trying to get a quarterback like that in the portal.
There's that slant with this team for the most receiving yards. Allen, who's had a 100-yard plus, and there are others. As he fires, and that is a touchdown to Jackson.
That for some good motivation this year.
Now he's throwing it to the back shoulder.
Tailback for Ashton Daniels and company. Daniels drops back over the middle to his tight end Rouse. 2nd and 8. Daniels backpedals, throws it to the sideline, complete again, and
Put in with their bye week a couple weeks ago.
This time with Emmett Mosley there. Daniels with time, now pressure coming, avoids the tacklers, throws it over the middle. It is complete over the middle to Mosley, and Mosley gets into
some yards.
A 29-yard gain. Ford tests the right side, gets through. They go from true freshman to true freshman at tailback. Daniels with time, fires over the middle, complete again to Roush.
Stanford.
Daniels 4 of 4 to start the game, 42 yards. He's going to the air again, this time to the boundary to Io Manor. Io Manor in fairly easily to start this game. Daniels in trouble, sets up the screen for Mosley. Daniels keeps for the first time, weaves through.
Great job by the freshman.
Daniels keeps again. And Ford on the outside, flag on the play.
Outside, defense, number 44. After this is to the goal, it's the first down.
Davis in the backfield with him. Lamson keeps. And Lamson keeps again. Burrows his way forward. He goes one more time, and Daniels takes over. Justin Lamson capped off that drive. Daniels getting away from.
Somehow finds the end zone a lot of times.
Daniels to the air. Complete to Io Man. The 36, Micah Ford flexing out. They set up a screen, and 2nd and 10. Daniels on time to Mosley. Now he's got the first down and pushing. Sure, 13 catches last week. Ford up the middle, lowers his head. They play a lot of freshmen, this Stanford team. Very young squad. Ford on the outside. Spins out of trouble. Kevin Hogan at the moment for rushing TDs by a quarterback. Lamson on the roll. Throws to the end zone. They fake it to Davis. Lamson again. They're hoping their defense can step up here, but Daniels on the move for Stanford. And
key to this game today.
He has 22 yards on the ground. This time he hands it off to Ford, and Ford will pick up the first down. Stanford 53 rush yards. They go to the air. They let it fly down the field for Buckmeyer. Completion for Daniels. He goes back to the air on time. This time empty backfield. Daniels keeps. Daniels will be short of the first down. Stanford takes over. Davis on the outside.
Little wrinkle where they put Mosley or Sam Rouse right in front of Ashton Daniels.
Daniels, pocket collapsing, trying to escape. He does for the moment, and smartly 4 from their own 31. Daniels to the air, over the middle, juggled by his tight end. Lamson keeps after he fakes the toss, and he stood up. Wait on this
momentum, not getting the whistle blown.
Daniels on the run, testing the outside.
Holding, offense, number 86, 10-yard penalty, first down.
That looked like the NBA right there, flailing his arms. Daniels,
anything you could do, right?
Back to the air. Now he's going to run it. And
don't want to give up cheap yardage.
2nd and 17. Pocket collapsing. Ball is on the ground. Daniels taken down.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense. Half the distance to the goal. 4th down.
Field. They hand it off to Davis. Davis finds a hole on the right side. Picks up with Mosley, Roush, and a tailback with Daniels. Davis there to save $50. Daniels keeps.
Now,
Daniels to the air. Pump fakes. Now being chased. He's got plenty of room. He should pick up the first down and then some.
They're not playing for a bowl game this year.
Right. That's true. Daniels lowers the shoulder and met in that situation. This would be a 52-yard field goal attempt if they don't get any more yards. Daniels going backwards now, running out. Did he step? Daniels smartly gives it to Ford, but Ford takes it. The true freshman who got dinged up in the second quarter. Daniels play action over the middle, complete. Laughlin are the two tackles out there with House out. They're chasing Daniels. He throws on the run. It's complete. Players in the country play for Notre Dame. Daniels. Lampson. Tons of room on the left side. Picks up the first down easily at tight end. Ford. Burrows forward. Davis on the left side. And he's... Daniels with time to the sideline. Complete to Io Manor for a first and goal from the 8. Daniels keeps again. And this time they got him. Hunter Barth.
18 points in the third quarter.
And Farrell gets it on the left side. Daniels surveying. Now running for it. He turns the corner. Lowers his shoulder and gets 10. At quarterback. They toss it to Ford to the end zone from Stanford offense. Daniels picks up questionable by Daniels. He's played very well today. Under pressure, throws this one away.
One-on-one, I'm trying to condense this pocket and squeeze them.
They get it to Roush, and Roush.
Good.
Oh, I don't know about that. It looks like only one ACC school could get in. That may not be the case. Ford tries to. 2nd and 12. Daniels pump fakes. On the move, they try to swap. We do it one more time. Daniels launches one down the field, out of bounds. Looking to get that first win today.
Yep.
Daniels over the middle. Oh, Daniels has missed his last 5 pass attempts. They'll run it this time. And picks up. So on the run here in the empty set. Nope, he's going to throw it. He's got his man for a first down. Now showing blitz. Daniels keeps. And Daniels, 2nd and 10. Daniels play action. Pump fakes. Now he's going to take off. Pressure coming. He delivers. Incomplete.
Been able to do.
Daniels. Pressure. Taken down.
It's a nice 7 to 8 yards.
Daniels almost. He steps up. He throws on the run. Lofts one.
Aggressive all year.
And they will be aggressive here. Daniels being chased from the backside. Throws it up for grabs. Incomplete.
Roderick Daniels in motion. Jennings will throw it on first down. And that is 7-0. Threw for a career high last week as he hands it off to Smith.
All lot in him, and he has taken over for Preston Stone.
And you see, he's a local kid. Went to South Oak Cliff here. In fact, led them to a championship. He's got plenty of time. Throws it up and throws it away. Smith in the backfield. He gets the call. Over that right. To the air. And that's a strike to Daniels.
Is what they want.
18-yard pickup here. Smith now. Patient.
Really big and athletic front.
Jennings is going to keep it. And his defense is lined up to counter that tempo and to stop Smith. Throwing to the outside. He's looking for Smith. He makes the catch. And Smith again. And 7th play of this drive.
False start. Offense, number 54. 5-yard penalty. It's still 2nd down.
Empty set for Jennings.
false start. Offense, number 75. 5-yard penalty. It's still second down.
30. Here's Jennings. Looking. Flush. Spins out. Throws to the end zone. And caught. From the Mustangs. And he gets the call over the right side. Fall is now checked into the backfield. They swing it out to McFall. He's the freshman. Breaks the tackle down the sideline. Play fake. Jennings to keep it right up the middle.
The field.
Rashard Smith is back in the backfield. Play fake to him. He'll roll, throw, and that is caught. But I think it's going to come back.
Offense, number 51. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
Jennings again, quickly to the outside. Jordan Hudson. Hudson inside the
take it.
26-yard pickup. Again through the air and too high. You look left, he's going to keep it. Jennings brought down it. It's Smith. Smith powering forward. Smith dives.
At large spot in that game.
Clemson at 12 right now, just took a loss. Oh, look at the speed here. Talk about Jennings, right back to Smith. And that's another. O.J. Johnson is checked into the backfield. Jennings under pressure, throwing, and over the middle. Hibner again, upended.
Get him down at first contact. There's way too many guys chasing right now.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
Well, we've about 9 yards every play. Cal 3. Hibner to the outside.
Close.
Second in the ACC when it comes to scoring. Oh, there's a bet by Smith.
Already this season.
He gets the call again. Another cutback, this time to the middle. Freshman. And he gets it. McFall got 1 man to beat. By a total of 9 points.
Crazy.
He'll swing this one out. Jennings. Jennings rolling, throwing, and that's complete. You got the football first, so Cal will start the second half with the ball. And here's McFall. Spins. Jennings will throw it to the tight end Hibner. He's 7. 1 for 3 on third down is SMU. Plenty of time. Reverses field. Throws and throws it away. Cal, considering you want to put up points, especially when you 11 win or more. Here's Smith.
And in.
Jennings looking under pressure, and he goes down. Jennings throwing high, and Jennings again throwing to the sideline. Jennings rolls, throws it downfield and short and out of bounds. Jennings throwing. Jennings to 4 straight incompletes. As he keeps it, tries to spin away. And now he'll run out of. Jennings to Hibner.
Right in, Hibner.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 53. 15-yard penalty. The down counts. It's 4th down.
And a whole lot more penalties. Smith bounces off a couple of Cal Bears and then driven
games of the season.
Still voted as the team captain. And Smith. 3rd down. That's over the middle. Daniels takes a big hit. There's a flag, and he's still running.
Personal foul, targeting, defense. The penalty is added to the end of the play. The play is under further review. After further review, there is no foul for targeting. However, the runner was down at the 36-yard line. It'll be 1st down for SMU.
So 1st down. Smith for a couple. Wow, how about that? How about that? I tell you, you go into that house. That's broken. Junior, he's from Duncanville, a local kid here. I'll see you go. Jennings, he was looking.
Pass interference. Defense, number 8. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
SMU. Jennings pump fakes, throws.
When he's in the pocket.
This is Daniels. He went down. Over the middle.
Closing.
And false start. Offense. Everybody but the snapper. 5-yard penalty.
Everybody but the snapper.
First down.
TC championship game.
16 is the most by an 8. Jennings has got a guy. It's Hudson. And
saw
59. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
Back at their own 45 now. Jennings will keep it. On the season, they convert nearly 50% of their third downs. Not so much today.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense number 51. 5-yard penalty. Repeat third down.
Yeah. Here's Jennings. Will take off. Makes a man miss. Makes another guy miss. And Mustangs have now forced 21 turnovers this season. 14th in the nation.
Always have found a way to produce.
Well, you know, when he went to Stanford, as there's a strike and a touchdown. Well, it is senior night, and here comes the senior Preston Stone. Hands it off to Moochie Dixon. And hands this one off to L.J. Johnson Jr.
They go, 6-7 weeks.
Here's the pressure, and he swings it out to Derek McFall. And the freshman, this is from the Cal 25. Stone. Stone is swinging it out to McFall. McFall.
Holding. Offense number 84. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
And a
false start. Offense number 75. 5-yard penalty. It's still second down.
This is representative of what SMU is.
Stone throwing for the end zone.
And caught! And Jaden Chet Thomas takes the first handoff and powers his way.
Now he's at the top of your screen as an outside linebacker. Person that Haj Malik Williams looks for.
That was him circling in motion. He did that here at the Art of Sport LA Bowl. Back to the offense for Haj Malik.
False start, 78, offense, 5-yard penalties, still first down.
Season than anyone else on the team, but he wasn't allowed to be the captain because...
Story.
Well protected here on second down and over the middle.
That you're going to see this year.
Another 4-man rush. Haj Malik Williams. He's going up top for DeJesus. Snapped away. It's going to be non-stop, including the college football playoff, which, of course, begins Friday night. There's the triple option and the fake by Haj Malik Williams.
Heck of a play by Kedu Luave to track that down inside out.
And the reverse. Jacob DeJesus tries to turn the corner. And he is out of football.
They sure did.
Practice.
It's about assignment football.
Fighting to try and get forward progress.
The side of the ball.
Ryland James got just enough, though, for the first down. For you.
Run out of this formation right here with 2 backs in the backfield, essentially. You got to have assignments down.
Haj Malik Williams over the shoulder. Quarterback run on third down. Haj Malik Williams has the first down and more.
He is a dual threat in every sense of the word.
Little jump pass as they scored just a shade under 35 a game back in 1980.
big third down against a secondary in Cal that's playing well.
Another deep shot. This one's wide open in stride. Caden to begin, followed now by back-to-back touchdown drives. And a bounce outside. A stiff arm. One of the most important linebackers, second level of this defense to end the season. And yet they beat.
You know what you're going to get from their defense.
Malik Williams on the move with a cutback. Runs out of room.
Told us that it is important for him. That's a goal of his.
Tipped ball. That's fun to watch. He's fun to.
I just love the energy of the college football field. You know, the fans, they're pretty wild. This is my bling. This is my personal one right here. These college guys, they can sure afford this. Some of them are taking pay cuts when they get to
personality. UNLV heading backwards, third down, and they're just going to play field position. Quite frankly, the best season they've ever had in program history. Malik Williams.
You see, he misses him with his head, but that's what you're looking for out of the corner.
Malik Williams going to take off and run again. Trying to get to the sideline and hit. Straight ahead run. Right back at the line. Williams to the air. Swings one to Ballinger.
Be efficient with it. Work the sidelines.
Broke it. Four-man rush. Another down and out.
He's in college football, everything he's overcome.
Jet Thomas. Ouch. Mashed. Option. The late pitch. It's not handled by Thomas. He did well. Terrific field position. If Cal can get a stop. Jesus in motion. Four-man rush. Incomplete.
The one day they were just having a light cracks. I'm just going to observe. Observations last about 30 seconds. I'm out there with the punt returners. Got him.
But here's your team going to work. Malik Williams finds Jacob DeJesus.
Where we're at, we're a game away from going to the college football playoff this year. So there's so much to me to build on. That's already here. And
with the portal.
Well, it's the same way. And I think you see that. You know this, being around big-time ball. Take the most money. I don't even care if I play or not. Okay. I like that. I'll take the 20% that want to play.
DeJesus on the deep shot. Ended with a punt, so the two defenses getting the job done right now. Malik Williams back to work, weaving his way. School very close to moving the chains, and now he will move the chains for UNLV.
Over 250 yards a game, or 250 yards a game, yeah. Here late in the third quarter.
Play action, seam shot, incomplete.
Had back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, isn't on your team.
Quarterback draw, nothing off of it as any part of their success. Look, right on cue. They do it. And it's still a one-possession game. Get Thomas. Reed.
You got to get a stop.
Keeper for Williams. Speed to the edge. First down and more. Now he's back up under center. The quick snap. Jet Thomas living up to his name. Gets a push.
You just try and play big boy football.
Jet Thomas trailing only the number 2 Heisman candidate. But they're playing bully ball now. And
10 seconds. See where they snap it here. 15 on the clock.
A quick toss. Now they use some speed with DeJesus. 8th play of the drive. This will be the first pass. They want to set up the screen. It's tipped. Caroms around and nearly in. 10 at the Cal 26-yard line with an 8-point lead.
I think they're going to go back to what they do best. That right there. Run the football. Run.
And working on the clock as well. Snapping it with 5 on the play clock, but he picked up on first down.
False start. 23 offense. That's a 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
DeJesus in motion. They fake the end around. Malik Williams tripped up. Spinning out.
Back at it. Honor his father. Continue to keep going. As his dad told him, he's going to get that opportunity.
Kylan James
Out sports right there.
Cal rallies.